welcome back to Houston Life. It's time to shake up a few cocktails, and these cocktails aren't just delicious, they also give back in a really great way.
Yeah, we love this. Gray Whale Gin has partnered up with Oceana, the largest organization in the world devoted to ocean conservation. And already they've helped make legislative change to help permanently protect our oceans. Jacki Schromm is a Gray Whale Gin ambassador. She joins us now with more on these efforts. Of course, we're going to mix up some cocktails, but Jacki, this is really, really cool that this brand, that we're familiar with this, we've had it on Houston Life before. I didn't realize that they have, donated funds and actually affected change when it comes to protecting our oceans.
Yeah, Gray Whale Gin has done some really impactful things. So we actually started with Oceana trying to put a ban on drift gill netting, which is fishing equipment generally used for swordfish. So we worked with local legislation starting in California to ban these because unfortunately there's a lot of marine life
that gets caught up. Nets.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
And of course, our beloved whales are unfortunately one of them. So we started on a local level with California legislation. And then as of December 2022, we were actually able to do a national ban with our partnership with Oceana, which is really incredible.
And this is so amazing. We're seeing video of whales, which are majestic creatures. I mean, we know we love them, and we know this brand, sustainably sourced, so that's important, for environmental conscious consumers. But it also is really tasty, and you observe it with your eye first. So it's a beautiful bottle. What kind of things do you have for us today?
Yeah, so we're gonna first start by making our ocean side. It's so hot in Houston still, so deciding on cocktails.
What are you talking about?
It's an endless summer here in Houston, so I was trying to figure out what to make for you guys. I was thinking, let's do something light and refreshing, and let's bring us to the ocean where Gray Whale was incepted, right?
Let's do it.
So let's start off with the ocean side. So we're gonna start off with a little bit of mint. If Tessa, you wanna grab a little handful of mint in this little ramekin here.
Sure. And before I start, gin can be a little bit of an intimidating cocktail, right?
It can be. So Gray Whale Gin is perfected with 6 featured botanicals that are sourced either sustainably or wildly foraged along the California coastline. One of those being mint. You're gonna get a nice, refreshing.
It smells so good.
It smells great.
Yeah.
So the next thing we're gonna add is we're gonna do a little bit of lime juice, which is a second featured botanical in our gin.
And if you're making this at home, you're using spearmint or peppermint?
We're using spearmint.
Spearmint.
Yeah,
wow.
actually, yeah. Which is great because spearmint also just grows in your garden like wild, so you will never run out of it.
Once you plant mint, it will take over the whole thing. It's like a weed. It's great.
Yes. So the next thing I just added is a salted simple syrup. So a simple syrup is usually just equal parts sugar and water. But what we actually did is just add a little bit of teaspoon to our simple syrup today to add a little bit of that salinity.
Okay.
So one of my favorite botanicals that we use in Gray Whale is actually kombu. It's a type of sea kelp that we pluck right out of the ocean. So this salted simple syrup is going to add a little bit of that salty freshness
Ocean water.
and bring all of the other ingredients, just brighten everything up. And then of course we're going to do 2 ounces of our Gray Whale Gin.
You could always just get a cup of water from Galveston, right?
Maybe.
Just kidding. We do not recommend
We
that.
don't recommend. And this actually is not Galveston.
Right?
I know it looks like it behind us, but that is, it's a
Not
blue
a
ocean.
mixologist.
Okay, and then maybe some ice?
Yeah, we're going to grab a little bit of ice
excuse
next
me,
to Derek.
Okay, come in here.
Let's go.
There we go.
And then who's the shaker? Who loves shaking?
Oh, I can shake it up.
Shake it up.
Let's do it.
Okay, while I shake this up, why don't you go for the Coastal Tides?
Yes, absolutely.
Our second drink on the menu.
Perfect. So for the Coastal Tides, this is going to have a little bit of lemon juice.
I'll do it.
You'll do it. Perfect.
Yes. You tell me what to do.
3/4 ounce. Perfect.
Awesome.
Love it. And then let's take this one here.
Okay.
And we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of coconut.
Thank you. Please,
Do you want me
please
to
keep
help
it down
you?
over there.
Sorry, Jacki.
Here, you need a little bit
Sorry,
of elbow
you
grease.
viewers at home
Go
have to
like-
see this.
Boom.
Come on, Derek.
Okay.
Okay, so he's gonna work on that. Thank you for helping my friend Derek.
Of course.
And then how much lavender am I
So we're
putting
just
in?
gonna do about 1/2 ounce of lavender.
Is that a 1/2 ounce?
Yes, you're so good at this.
I am so good at
You
this.
make cocktails at home.
I used to be a bartender many moons ago. Many moons ago. But you know what? When I was a bartender, we didn't have any of this fancy stuff. Like all this lavender and mint and oh my gosh. That wasn't a thing. It was a simpler time. Okay, and then how much of the gin?
2 ounces of gin. And then Derek, to finish off that ocean side, we're gonna top it off with some soda water.
Okay, perfect. That looks good. And sorry, I didn't strain it, Jackie.
No, it looks great.
Would you strain it normally to get the mint out?
Yes,
Okay.
shake. Yes, so definitely you wanna strain it out, but I love having some like little minty bits in there. It's kind of like when you're drinking boba tea, right? You get a little refreshment.
Yeah, I love minty bits.
Oh, I didn't put enough ice, but that's okay.
That's
It looks
okay,
beautiful.
we can top it off.
I can get you some more.
Thank you.
Top it off.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Are
And
you
know,
sure?
The florals of the gin are so nice. You got some in there.
Perfect.
Get it nice and
good.
fresh because it is hot. And these are so cute, these little
Love
whale
it.
tails.
Yes,
Cheers.
of course.
Thank you
Okay.
so
Cheers, guys.
much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Cheers. I know we're like amateur mixologists,
I
but
think you did really great. I'm very proud of you.
The fact that we're amateurs and they still taste this good, though.
Yeah, and they look great.
I mean, come on. This
it is good stuff.
This was so good. So you had the Coastal Tide, and what was yours called?
Oceanside.
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 Oceanside, Coastal Side, and those, of course, are going to be on our website. So, Jacki Schromm, you are the best. That is
Thank you.
delicious. If you want to connect with Jacki and for the complete recipes to both of these drinks, all you have to do is go to the Scene on Houston Live section of our website, houstonlive.tv, and I highly recommend these. Get some, incorporate some more gin for a good cause in your next cocktail.
It's good stuff. We did our best, Jackie.
All
I'm
right.
proud of you.